friends, it's Mrs. Jankovich coming to you from my kitchen. I wanted to take some time today to do one of the activities that we sent home in your newsletter. This activity is activity number 14, and the activity says make a pattern, make different types of patterns with items from around your house. So we just want you to use things that you find in your house. So what I did was I got some items from my kitchen drawer. I have spoons and forks. So today I'm going to make some patterns for you using some things from my house. I'm going to start with that AB pattern. I'm going to use spoons and forks. I'm going to start with a spoon, and then I'll put a fork, and then a spoon, and then a fork, and then a spoon, and then a fork. Now if I want to see what comes next, I can remind myself by checking out the pattern I already have. Spoon, fork, spoon, fork, spoon, fork. That means a spoon goes next. Every time you see a fork, the next one will be spoon. Every time you see a spoon, the next one will be fork. So we can check it again. Spoon, fork, spoon, fork, spoon, fork, spoon, fork, spoon, fork, spoon, fork, spoon, fork. I have a lot of spoons and forks out there, don't I? So when we check the pattern, we see spoon, fork, spoon, fork, spoon, fork, spoon, fork, spoon, fork, spoon, fork, spoon, fork. If I put a fork there, would that be right? No. Then it would be spoon, fork, 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 fork. No. We have to put the last spoon there. So forever that pattern would always stay the same. It would always be a spoon, then a fork, a spoon, then a fork, forever and ever till we run out of spoons and forks. Okay, so that's our AB pattern. Let me bring those back. I'll sort them. I'll put the spoons over here again. And I'm going to keep the forks over here. And I'm going to do an AAB pattern. And that's just a fancy way of saying we're going to change the pattern a little bit. This time we'll have, I'll do the forks first this time since I have more forks than spoons. I'll do fork, fork, spoon, fork, fork, spoon. You guessed it, next will be fork, then fork, then spoon. So let's check our pattern. Fork, fork, spoon, fork, fork, spoon, fork, fork, spoon. So if I need to see what goes next, I look at spoon after spoon goes fork and fork. So I'll put a fork here and a fork here. Wait a second, let me double check. Fork, fork, spoon, fork, fork, spoon, fork, fork, spoon, fork, fork, spoon. You get the idea. This time we have two of the same thing and then one. Two of the same and then one. On our list, we have one more pattern to look at, and that's called an ABC pattern. So I'm going to put the forks back, and I'm going to put the spoons back, and I'm going to bring some knives. Now make sure if you're using knives, you check with mom or dad or whatever adult is home with you to make sure that you're not using sharp knives and to make sure you're using them safely. ABC pattern. We're going to go with ABC, which means I'm going to put spoon, fork, knife. Spoon, fork, knife. Spoon, fork, knife. Spoon, fork, knife. Now if you're watching at home, help me out here. Spoon, fork, knife, spoon, fork, knife, spoon, fork, knife. Spoon, spoon, fork, knife. You got it. That's our ABC pattern. It will keep going forever. Spoon, fork, knife, spoon, fork, knife, spoon, fork, knife, spoon, fork, knife. It will always be in that same order until we run out of spoons or forks or knives. So those are the three patterns that I'm going to show you today. I encourage you to find things around your house that you can make a pattern with. You can start with that AB pattern. Maybe you've got crayons at home. Maybe you can do red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue crayons. and then try red, red, blue, and then try red, blue, green. Come up with your own patterns. If you have a chance, ask someone in your house to videotape you making patterns, and then you can email it to Mrs. Jankovich or Miss Bassetti. Sound good? Okay. Stay safe. We hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.